Hey, what's up, everyone?
Bam Adebayo is definitely the future of the Miami Heat, and I would venture to say he might be the best player on the Heat this year. Bam Adebayo's skill set was really shown off today against the Boston Celtics, where he would have 30 points, 15 rebounds, 2 steals, and a block en route to a 98-95 win for the Miami Heat. Miami Heat would go 53-29 last year, and Bam Adebayo was a big reason for that, averaging 19 points a game. The Miami Heat would make it all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals, where they would lose to the Boston Celtics, and Bam Adebayo was a big reason they were there, putting up multiple double-doubles en route to there and having a great second round, scoring over 10 points regularly and 20 points a few different times. Another thing that makes Bam Adebayo stand out ahead of his peers is that he's 6'9" and a center. He's relatively small for the center position, but he plays the center position pretty well. Not only that, but he's super agile and seems to be able to move the ball down the court like a point guard. He can grab rebounds over his 7-foot-tall counterparts. He can score, steal the ball, and block shots at will. And another one of his attributes I believe is pretty slept on is his passing ability, because a lot of people look at his 3 assists per game this year and say that's not very much, whenever he's really putting all of his effort into scoring and rebounding and stealing the ball. Bam Adebayo had his best assist year 2 years ago, averaging 5.4 assists per game in the 2020-21 NBA season. Not only that, but Bam Adebayo has had some pretty good finals experience. He's went to one NBA Finals against the Los Angeles Lakers in 2020, where although they would lose, he would have a great Game 5 where he would have 25 points, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks. I've seen a lot of people criticize Bam Adebayo for his field goal percentage because he's only shooting around 54% from the field. And since he's shooting mostly at the rim, I can see that those are pretty valid concerns. However, to be honest, it doesn't really matter because he's still averaging 21 points per game and is helping this Miami Heat team win. They're currently 27-22. Now, Jimmy Butler's been performing kind of iffy this year, so I think that it's pretty safe to give the number 1 spot on this Miami Heat team to Bam Adebayo. But not to say Jimmy Butler is bad at all. I think that if this Miami Heat team goes to the playoffs, which they most definitely will, they have a good roster and, like I said, a good star player in Bam Adebayo. They're currently 6th in the Eastern Conference and about 8 games away from 2nd in the conference, and I think that they would be a genuine threat in the playoffs with this duo. But even if you take Jimmy Butler out of the picture, I think that Bam Adebayo will still shine. I think that the future of the Miami Heat is definitely in good hands because of Bam Adebayo. I think that if Bam Adebayo keeps improving at the steady rate that he is, he will be a Hall of Famer potentially someday. Bam Adebayo is only 25 years old, and I am excited to see how this man's career progresses. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, like, subscribe, comment, share, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.